The third domain of the CUH strategy is working with our communities, and at its heart this is fundamentally about how we improve the quality of care for our patients, improve outcomes for our local population, as well as improving value for money for the taxpayer. At the moment we are focusing on working with local GPs to come together and form what we call primary care networks, and they cover populations of 30 to 50,000. And once we have those primary care networks in place, and each of them has appointed a clinical director, we are working with them to bring together all of the different services outside of the hospital so that those staff and services can work most effectively for people, to keep them well, to mean that they don't need to come to hospital as often, and when they are in hospital it will mean that their care is more joined up, more integrated, and they will get the right support when they transition back, either back to their home or to another place of care in the community. Working with our communities is all about how we work with partners outside of the hospital. This includes GPs, social care, community services and the voluntary sector. And fundamentally, we are working together to improve the quality of care for patients, improve outcomes for the local population, and improve value for money for the taxpayer. As an example, we have come together to form an alliance of providers of health and care. I co-chair that alongside James Morrow, who is a local GP and primary care leader. And what we are trying to do is to move to prevention rather than just treating the symptoms of ill health. We are wanting to move to a more proactive approach to health and care rather than waiting for people to turn up. Ultimately, we want to make it easier rather than harder to do the right thing for the citizen.